morning. Hi guys. It's been a long time since I've actually done a video or posted anything on here in a while, so I just kind of wanted to do a little refresher and a catch up on where I've been the past couple of years, because I believe it has been that long since I've actually posted anything here. Well, as most of you know, I had originally, last time I posted a video, I had been in the hospital due to my asthma and was in ICU, and one of those unfortunate situations that took place. And thankfully I came out of it, and I'm still struggling with the asthma 2 years later. Something that now I have to just constantly juggle with in my life, but it's okay. I just have to get through it. Since then, I was very nervous when it came back to going back to the gym and lifting and doing all that heavy weight training and everything, because I wasn't where I was after I got out of the hospital. So I was very defeated and just negative thinking. And eventually things started picking back up. I started lifting heavy again, and an opportunity came along around April of last year to do a strongman competition. And it was at my home gym, and at the time I was first debating doing it, but then certain things started kind of happening and falling into place. So then I said, you know what? What's the worst I can do? Just go for it. Do it. Put yourself out there. So I signed up. I started training for it. And it couldn't have come at a better time, because, of course, at the time, it was around the time of my mother's birthday. And, of course, my mother's passed since then. So for me, it was like my birthday present to her. It was my dedication to her. So I went out there, I did it, I did the competition, and I came in third place. And that for me was a huge stepping point, and it was a huge boost for me, and especially for my daughter, to watch her mom, really do what she needed to do, showing her too that, it doesn't matter if you're a woman, a girl, you're capable of doing anything you set your mind to. And that's something I always want to strive for her, as well as for my son. Fast forward to now, I started working, and everything, and my gym sessions were kind of stagnant. They weren't as consistent as they were. And I got to the point, about 2 months ago, I got to the point where I was saying to myself, what are you doing? Come on. You know how to do it. You are disciplined. You know what needs to be done. You have goals. You know how to set them. No more making excuses for yourself. And that's what I was doing. I was making excuses. And we all do that. We all go through those points in our life where we make an excuse as to why we can't take that hour at the gym, or even just that 30 minutes in the gym or at home. We all tend to do that. And, sometimes life happens. Things just get put in our way. Things get put in our lap that sometimes we have no control over. But then there's a lot of times where we do have control. We can make that time if we put in the effort. But if we're refusing to put in the effort, nothing's going to happen. We're just going to be standing still. So a good friend of mine she and I went to the gym continuously all the time for 3 years. We got up, we would go to the 5:30 a.m. boot camps, and we were just hardcore. And she was kind of going through the same situation as well, as far as, working out, getting back into the routine. She was kind of in that same, as well. So we kind of started talking. She kind of told me about getting involved with Beachbody. And I was introduced to it before, and I was told about it, and at that point too, I wasn't committed for it. But when I was talking to my friend, and we were kind of sitting there, and for me, I felt more ready for it, because one was I knew her. She and I kind of both had the same type of outlook on things. And two, I knew we could really lean on each other because we live close together. We're good friends. And I know if I needed help with something or I needed that boost of confidence, I know I could go to her and vice versa. So at this point, it just kind of was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's make that change. Let's do it together. So I signed up and I've been doing it. And then I started getting to my mindset of, you know what? I need to get back also doing the gym and doing my weightlifting. I miss it. I love it. I live for that thirst of lifting the weights. I miss it. I mean, I'm still teaching the classes. I mean, what is wrong with really giving my best foot forward when I've done it before and I know I can? So now I've been back in the gym, and especially now because I'm off for the summer. So it's been really wonderful. And another opportunity kind of came in my lap again. There's a powerlifting meet that's happening at my gym. So I said, you know what? I miss competing. I loved how I felt last year when I competed and when I trained for it and when I really got focused. And so for me, it was a no-brainer. So I'm now getting ready to do that, which is in November, which is in 5 months. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to do it. You know, of course, the training sessions are killer. Me doing the home workouts at home are killer. But I love that feeling. I missed that feeling. And for me, like I said, if you want it, you got to go for it. You can't just think it in your head and not do something about it. If you want to make the change, if you're not happy with how you look when you look at yourself in the mirror, then you got to do something about it. If you love how you look, then that's you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We all, us as women especially, we have this tendency to criticize ourselves and then to criticize each other when that's not what we should do. We should be encouraging each other, you know, to love ourselves. That's the biggest thing. Society does it enough for us, telling us we have to look this way, and be that type of way. It's time we love ourselves and just be happy with who we are. And if being happy means, you know, getting up early and getting to the gym or getting up early and doing that at-home workout, then you do it. Don't worry about what others tell you. It should not matter what anyone else says. Yes, you're going to have people that are going to be like, oh my gosh, all you talk about is the gym, or oh my gosh, all you talk about is fitness. Who cares? It's about you. And if that's what you love, then do it. Don't worry about what others are going to tell you. You're going to have people that are going to be annoyed, but it's your journey. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy yourself. Be the best you can be. And I will be reporting next time, within the next couple of days. I'm going to start doing more daily blogs. So have a great day. Bye.